I'm bringing glamping to Saphy SMP. I've been turning my base into a state park, complete with builds based on real-life structures. In this video, I'm going to finish what I've started, including a campground with a tent design you could totally use as a starter base. So I have been turning this area into a state park, and it's resulted in some lovely builds so far. It is time to take that down into the valley here. We have our hiking trail, and I've taken the liberty of connecting it up to this bridge over here to make it all one continuous path. And as you see, I've begun grading out some ground here for a little something. All I lack, some logs that will need to be stripped. This is going to be a visitor center, so that when folks from Saphy are entering the park, they have a center of focus for how the experience should go. We made the suspension bridge, and I hinted that it was also based after a real-life bridge. Nobody guessed it, and not because nobody tried again. This is based off of a suspension bridge in J. Cook State Park up in Minneapolis, and it is a walking bridge. You can go and see it for yourself. Obviously, it's a little bigger than the one in real life, but you know, this is for Minecraft. And this visitor center will be based off of another real life structure in a United States state park. If you recognize it, give me a shout in the comments. Tell me which building it is. Right now, I think it's time to hit Build Go Burr and make this visitor center come to life. These guys were all over me while I was trying to build this. It is kinda done now. Except that needs to age a little bit more. Come inside. Not a bad little start to an interior here, including this nice little fireplace over here, which goes to the chimney outside. And I want to do something fun with this desk. With these Squidwards wandering around, it would be really easy for one of them to get stuck there forever. On purpose. And this wall here, I have something very special planned for. I'm gonna have to finish some other stuff around the base before I do that, though. I think for now, we'll just put a sneaky... Looks like I forgot the floor somewhere. We're just gonna fill that in. And over here, I guess. We'll break this guy out. Put one of them in here. Those Squidwards will not be able to resist that. So all of this area north of my starter base, which is up top there, I think it's time that we start claiming this as part of our park as well. All the way from this bridge down to user's base. I think we need a couple more hiking trails to fill it out, and then this park will be complete. This bridge, I've got some ideas for it. I don't know if I'll get to that today, but as soon as people walk across here, they need to know that they've entered the management area of the Saphy Park Service. I think another sign is in order here. That looks very welcoming. Now, what I want to do next is establish another hiking trail going this way. And connect that up to Super's path network. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the scaffolding to mark out an approximate path and see if I like how it goes with the flow of the land. Hello? Oh. Well, that's definitely a thing. Maybe we'll need a little safety railing or something. I think what would go really well here is a little campground with tents, maybe a camper. Something like that. And look, Super's going to be our neighbor to the park. Super will get a good view of the campground. And I think I have sort of a preliminary path planned that I can do something with here. Just getting a bird's eye view of it all and how it flows. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to clear some trees now. Ooh, you're gonna escape. Almost had you. I was trying to lock Buddy here in so that they could be our visitor center information person who conveniently would sell maps. Get in the bag. Can work from there. Boop! You'll be hopping there for the rest of your life. Hopping mad. All of this stuff I've been doing with mossy cobble means that I need to get me some more Joff moss. Boop. So a good few things have happened since the last clips. I've built a small ranger station up here in the north. It's a little place to collect one's thoughts and help anybody out who's taking these trails. What I have done is I have gone ahead and lit up this trail and added a little bit of slabs and retaining walls here and there just to bring it up to where the rest of the trail was aesthetically. Look at all this wildlife. Cows and pigs. It's crazy that they're still here. You know how it is in servers. Usually those get gobbled up within the first week or so and you're having to travel to find them. You may have seen in the time lapse, here's a little tunnel going under this hill. A little elevation change there, and I just decided that would be fun to do. And if we wander to the end of this trail, what do we find? Over here at the end of the trail, we find the place that I have earmarked for a campground. You can really see it from above. This is where the glamping comes in. I have come up with a tent design that I think would be a great starter house, actually. I wish I'd had this idea in the beginning, because these tents would make a great place to live early game. we have it. 6 glamping tents. It's a bit cozy, but this would definitely do as a place to camp out for the night. I think that we offer a very nice service to anyone on Saphy who wants a weekend getaway. And I think these would make great starter houses. You could put some barrels, let's see, maybe here? And then have a little bit of starter storage. We have 6 units here on the campground premises for anyone who wishes to rent them out. Put in a little retaining wall there, like I've been doing. It's a peaceful place to come and get away from the busyness of industrial farming life here on Saphy SMP. But we're not done yet. We have one more thing to put over here. It's a small build, but it's very nice, and I'm very proud of it. Oh, you again. Just a few minutes, please. Security! We have a tiny 5th wheel RV. As the sign indicates, this is a stand to sell fried pies. Love that detail there. This small builds like this can really bring an area to life. And this one is a little bit silly. If you go inside, it's also a little bit questionable as to its cleanliness. I think that's a great detail. But it's got a full kitchen and a place to take orders from the window. Yeah, I think we could sell some pies out of here. But we already have somebody who sells pies on the server. I'd say we invite that guy over and have a little chat. Welcome to Star Campground.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Over here is what I think you might be interested in. I had a silly idea.
Fresh pies?
Yeah. You have the custom pie model already, and I thought it'd be really funny if maybe you sold some of those out of this crusty Winnebago here. I mean, it needs a little cleaning on the carpet.
I would love to sell some out of this crusty... Wait, did you say Winnebago? Wait.
Winnebago.
I would love to do that.
Awesome.
I just need to produce a bunch of gold, because the pies may or may not be made out of golden apples.
Maybe.
Secretly. It's because they're apple pies.
Yeah.
And they're really, really good apple pies. So they give you, like, health boosts and stuff like that, you know?
That's what frying things does. It increases the health benefits.
I'm gonna... You know, this would be, like... It'd be fun to sell food out of here and live in this thing.
It does have
and never leave, ever.
Ever?
Yeah, this is... Yeah, my new house.
Hey, it works for me.
Would you like... I'm guessing... I'll give you some of the profit, because, you know, this is your little van.
Just having the life of having a little shop here is worth it to me, whether there's any payment in it or not. And I'm doing just fine diamond-wise.
Is each of these going to be a shop, or?
No, it's like a glamping experience. Folks come here to get away for a weekend, you know, from all of the busy urbanness that Saphy has, which is really just the mall, but you know.
Yeah.
Our brochures don't mention that.
Even in my, what's it called, my salad shop, I've not sold a singular apple pie.
Aw.
Which is really, but you know what? That's okay. Well, I am going to get going. Thank you for the business opportunity.
Yeah.
I will see you later, Sai.
See ya.
Yes, I am too.
Business partner.
Boy.
Let's turn our attention to down here, because this meandering little path takes our campers down the hill. They need to be a little bit careful, and brings them to here. And you know what this area needs? This area needs a little swimming beach. I have a little bit of sand, but I'll do what I can with what I got. Well, there you have it. It's one of those gnarly dirty little swimming holes that seems to happen at pretty much every state park where there's water. Maybe if we do things right, we'll be blessed by a super fishing stream here someday. I'm manifesting it now. So let's see, we've got trails, the guardhouse, we have a campground with a questionable Winnebago, because of course we do. We have a beach swimming area. Nice, nice. I think that's it. I think we're only lacking a few more things to call this park done. Somebody here? Oh. Somebody is here.
Looking around.
Well, you're welcome to look around. I just finished it up to a point where I think it's ready to really show off. Also, bees, welcome to a campground. I need to find a name for it. I was thinking about Star Campground to honor Star.
We could extend the path over there to connect to that one as well.
Thinking about that. Just it's not that far across there, but I don't want to interfere with the folks who come here in their little swimming beach down there.
Yeah, no, I was thinking along like this bridge over here, because I was thinking of like building the trail out that way at some point.
Yeah, that fence is there like to keep pedestrians safe. There's a little bit of a drop there.
Yeah, this could definitely be like a bridge, and it could go through the wheat field.
There's that epic with a spear. Netherite spear, welcome.
Why did you make like a little town?
Well, it's a campground. So
yeah.
this is part of my park ranger arc, and now we have a campground where folks can come and have glamping tents. Come and have a weekend of relaxation away from the big city, which is just the mall for now. But you know,
yeah, I got it.
The mall can be stressful sometimes.
How much to rent out one of the places for a bit?
Oh, I hadn't really thought about that. What is this for? Thank you.
The payment.
All right then. Well, enjoy your stay. Lights out is around 10 p.m.
Well, thank you for the stay.
Yes. Enjoy your stay. The Saphy Park Service is very glad for your business.
How many times do I have to pay for rent?
When you bought gold recently, I think you just bought a lifetime membership pass. I gotta have a chat with this guy. Nope. This is hopefully going to be the thing that I was looking forward to doing this whole episode to wrap it. Why does it have to be on the edge? To wrap things up. Let us just use this guy's tape. Oh, that expanded it in the right direction. That's nice. The idea here is to hopefully get the whole park in as few maps as possible. Goodness, that gets all of the southern portion in like one map. He's so happy to see it, he's jumping for joy. One more little bit of flying. We have all of the park in 3 maps. But now it's time to mark a few things on here. Well, this is one of my signs, and it ain't going on the map, so I think I need to expand by 1 more and get a few more things in here. There we go. Now it's working, and a few more places marked on the map will really bring a lot of life to it. Now, let's see how this looks on the wall. So we have a mod on this server that lets us turn images into maps. And look at this. It feels complete now. We have art of things on the walls in addition to maps. Look, I would go there. I have gone there. We had these 2 rooms off to the side though, and I feel like something needs to go there. I'm just not sure what exactly. If you have an idea for what could go there in the visitor center, drop it in the comments below and I might do it. Oh, and this thing looks so much more complete with those other 2 parts of the map filled in. Those 2 extra maps on there. I was gonna go without it, but it just looks so much better. That's the story of Uktena State Park in Saphy SMP. I've loved this landscape since we settled here, and it's been a pleasure to bring out the beauty I knew was already here. This is the largest Minecraft base by area that I've ever worked on, and it's been a joy. If you watched to the end, thank you. If you liked the video, you're awesome. And if you subscribed, you're my hero. And we'll see you next time on Saphy SMP.